This video contains content sponsored by John Wilson Blades and MK Blades. Opinions discussed in this video do not reflect the views of John Wilson or MK.
Wong, you had the privilege of watching many of the ladies. I didn't say how at this time.
That's right.
And you got to see Asada. What did you think of her practice today?
It was light on the jumps. She did a couple double axels, some flips, some loops. Her run through looked fine. Double the loop on the run through, but otherwise, she's practicing for the short. She's not exerting herself any more than that. I think partially because I think she's still recovering from some sort of
knee injury, left knee.
Yeah. So I think as far as the short's concerned, shouldn't be an issue for her to skate a clean short, given that she's not doing the triple axel and the flip and the loop are her are in her wheelhouse. So she looked good. The program, I think, really builds at the end, and especially the last minute and a half after she gets that axel out of the way, and again, like a lot of kind of big projection moves there.
Let's talk a little bit about Mamie Hara. Not the biggest name prior to this season, quickly making a name for herself. Many people in the press room thinking she could win the event. She's kind of the quiet one out there. She doesn't have a lot of frills. She's not having the attention of Mao, Ashley, or Gracie, but quietly doing her job on this practice session. What do you expect from her this week?
Yeah, I had her bronze in my predictions, so I obviously saw some good stuff from her earlier in the season. She won Nebula Horn, I think,
yes,
away, and with two clean programs. Funny thing about today was she kept having issues with the lutz before her run through, and then in the run through she was just completely clean. So I don't think mistakes phase her. I think she just kind of goes with it. So I expect her to be the surprise.
Yeah, if you're playing TSL Fantasy, that may be a hint at one of the picks for Dave's upset pick, but I'm not saying anything, and that's why you get to watch the videos and get a bonus for that. But anyway, moving on, Gaby Daleman, we know she has the best abs in the business.
Yes.
She is at a great World Championships last year, kind of been working her way up steadily in the skating world. What do you expect from her here?
I expect big, astronomically huge jumps. Like you watch her skate, and it's like it's so different to see her live because the height, distance, bang that she gets on all of her jumps is just pretty fantastic. And I expect her to do well here. I think it's a question of like, where is she right now in components relative to those top ladies? And if the short program's an indication, she's really worked to kind of get that next level of components in, and I think it could bode well for her.
Let's talk a little bit about Kanako. Kanako Murakami, someone who we didn't know, before the last Olympics, would she be on that team? Would she not be on that team in Japan? She came out at the Japanese Nationals prior to the Sochi Olympics on fire. You can never really count her out. There's so many strong skaters in Japan. She's kind of an afterthought at times, but she looked to be pretty strong today in practice. What do you expect? What did you see?
I think she's strong. I think, the issue with Kanako is always that, she's kind of abandoned her lutz. She's left it out of her programs altogether. And the triple toe and the flip, they're usually there for her, and that's why she usually gets up there in the short program. And then she kind of tumbles back down in the free, and that's what you kind of now expect from her. But I don't know. I think if she skates two clean programs, she could be up there as well. But it's always a matter of rotation for her. Her programs are always it always kind of brings the crowd up, and I think a lot of people really like that. I just think technically she's probably going to have a little bit of an issue getting up there.
All right, we'll be looking forward to it. All your picks, we'll be paying close attention in this competition here at Skate America. Good to see you, Jackie.